What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Sound was off. Thank you, White Raven. Appreciate it. I will no longer be doing personal reads for the next couple months, so this is the only way to connect with me through space and time for the personal reads. So this little tiny segment will be for anybody who is interested in a live mini personal read. Donation links are in the pin box below. I will also be accepting super chats. If I don't have anybody that's interested, I am going to click off because this girl's got dreams to manifest. I've got dreams that need to come through. Through. For those of you that don't know me, welcome in. For those new members, I appreciate each and every one of you new members. There's new content coming out tomorrow for all of the elements if you guys are interested in that. So please check it out. Whatever comes out for White Raven, thank you for the €5. I appreciate it. You look like you would be fun to cuddle with, and I don't want that to come off in the worst ways. Duh. I am a prodigal son of divine feminine energy, if you will. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's an energetic thing. Yeah. I'm the mother of all signs. Oh, you didn't hear the fart? Sorry you missed it. If you leave a super chat, I'll do it longer next time. Big loud one. Big Bertha. Burp! You scroll too fast. You troll too fast. You miss the booty cheeks clapping for you. Alright, White Raven, let's go. You could be being guided or led out of a specific scenario, away from a dark soul or a dark space and time. Animals are important. Your animals, they're your guides. They're manifestations of your highest self. They're different kingdoms, spaces and times. Soul refraction 0404 came out twice with 1414. Eight and 7, 1987. It's going to be prominent here. Maintain the hope, your spirit guides are saying. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Let something die. Allow yourself to be actually led by spirit guides, straight up. Here, I don't know why you're hiding who you are. Your deepest discovery is actually who you are. And that is even yet to be heard by you because you're going through this evolutionary process of the names after the name above all. You've been on this journey back to activating this multidimensional layer of yourself through the 12th realm. You have all access. You have nothing to fear, and you're already there, my friend. We want you to know that we love you so much and that you hold space for many that are traveling. Your children are like, they're on the runway. They're beacons of light. You guys are all originals, White Raven. What is meant to be will be in that consciousness. Truly, you understand that as a messenger of God yourself and as a walk-in soul. I know it's hard for you to believe because you still annotate aspects of the lower dimensional self, which is what makes you a dualistic being and an aspect of humanity. We are honored to trust into you and to have you a part of such a unique team that raises the vibrational frequency of the collective through trials and tribulations, as you say. You are a magnetic force that is created. It echoes out at certain times, like when there's 911 calls. Like it's like Archangel Michael. You're just there. It's Omnia. Yeah, you're there. Ta-da! You're gonna save somebody's life. Your kid's gonna be like a firefighter EMT. Like your calling is like, that's what it is. You manifest like spirit. Yeah, spirit on you ASAP. In the trees, bitch, you be everywhere. You be like in the cave. You're like, no, I heard a fucking raccoon. They're like, fuck the raccoon. You're like, fuck that, fuck you. You know, I'm going in. Like the sword of truth. Give me your fucking Swiss Army knife. Spirit guy's like, don't worry about this. Oh boy. You have a love on the other side. You got a love. It's actually the error of your children. The error of your children. This is like your children are error because of this genetic. You and I were too young. We're talking about the states of Most High. You've been so deprived in this earthly realm of true femininity and the touch of a true woman that embodies. You know what it is. You see it when you see it. You're not ashamed to say what you feel. As much as you try to hide what you know or what you see or what God's shown you, you can't. But you also know the truest bits of your core, you can't. You will not ever demise the true purpose of letting somebody discover who they truly are. Through the infinite, from the macro to the micro. That's what you came here for, is to allow somebody to discover the love story, that they love you. You have a love, yes. Ooh. And this person is strong in face in the fear of death. You travel together. I feel more optimistic about life, and I'm ready to get out of my shell, to share my joy and my ideas with you, and to rest of the world. You make this person feel grounded. You guys meet up in the spirit world. What you need to know is that you're helping lost souls. Physical body might not get to know it because you do have to descend. That's a high vibration to keep at most times, but there's another person here that shares the same intellect. So, very beautiful. All right, White Raven, that is what I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. You kicked that Dark Soul's ass. Behind that was the Christ consciousness. No shit. Your animals, as you sleep, like your animals are gatekeepers, drugs are involved, like getting rid of things that don't, like the Holy Spirit. That was a dark soul entity attachment. It's like it's gone. Releasing. Fucking magnificent being. Alright. Back. Like Back to the Future. The Pearl. Dude, alchemy comes out of this whole deck. Show up, Spirit. Oh my god, the same ones. Okay, if you guys did not watch the All Signs reads I just got off of, you've got to watch this. You've got the Pearl that comes out again with alchemy, the reward at the end. From grit to grace, baby. Just because don't have wealth in this realm, bitch, you is filthy rich in love. You're going to be like, I built this, and you're like, all out of the space of love you have for the people. I'm getting emotional. Like, you don't even know who you are. You think it's about prize and enterprise and having this and that. No, my friend. It's essence. And you have it. You got Pleiades energy, the big picture here. Visionary and inspired ideas. Hang on, baby. Because you made it. You'll stargate you. Love you, White Raven. Alright, I'm heading back up to the top. I got $9.99, but a bitch ain't one from Jace. You know, it just comes out no matter what my question is. What? You know it just comes out. I thought that's why I couldn't do the Twilight reads. I fucking did the Twilight read tonight. Fuck, for a minute I got stuck in space and time. I'm like, fuck you, I'm getting out of this bitch. Notice the last three were like 4 minutes apart. Fucking bitch about it. You want some of this? You know me, I'm gonna tell you either way. What do you want from me? I'm not afraid anymore. You're gonna tell me what I want anyways. What's your fucking question? Huh? You know, it just comes out no matter what. My question. Oh, cranky. Let's go. Whatever. I can't take it anymore. The lotion. I'll be loving you. I heard a Frank Sinatra song in my head right now. It is the bag. I say I love you lots, helping lost souls. We'll be together again. The death card. Clarity. Overcoming loss is the lesson here. Adult female. Somebody who's non-possessive that you love. Your biggest fear is drowning in death and not knowing there is a evolutionary process to the art of pain. You know, I got out of the bath earlier and I started thinking about you. And not so much your name, but yet your name would embody an energy of what you possess. Because everybody knows the Pythagorean alphabet, right? We have a soul urge number based off of the vowels, consonants in our name. The name we're given at birth, which most of the time is intuitively given through the mother, in whatever way, which would, in some aspects vibrationally in this density, I heard forsake. Just like genetics, yet decipher a frequency at which this person would vibrate every time the word, their name, would be spoken. The name Chris is very prominent. She's showing me it with a K. Which is 11, which is yes. You have a soul urge here, regardless. Regardless. It wouldn't matter. And that's the thing. It's like what you're telling yourself. You're like, it doesn't matter. Because nonetheless, I'm hearing God's rejection is my protection. But truly, you know, when you like hearing wrong person, right time. For what lesson? There's a lot of Mr. Miyagi shit going on here. I feel my hair starting to have like this, you know, it's like it's my hair all of a sudden feels like it just wants to stand up on end for some reason, and I have a need to want to like cover my crown. So maybe you cover your crown, or Shaman, light worker for the highest good. Oh, what are we doing in the future, Jason? Look, I even see Clairvy there. And Constance. Bill's, I heard, I'm not actually dead. He's like a fucking Moses that goes on the hill and gets the commandments and comes back down and tells others. And he's like, I've been waiting for this sacred time and space. The hunter. He's like, what better way than to die? And there's those parentheses. Who's the agent now? You fucking know Bill, bro. Bro, you know Bill. I see your daughter on his shoulders. Oh, bitch. Same demon that like came at your family, your kids, the moms, specific. All the way out. We're going to speak this truth and we're going to heal it. And we're going to put some light in there. And we're going to help that aspect of the soul that says, we got to speak. We got to talk about things here that are in the dark. So we can talk about this death so they can come to the light. Because within my soul, if I'm accessing the Most High, the only way to do that would be subliminally through, I'm not good with the big words, no, not really. Can you break it down? I need you to know that the shit that you went through here actually had a... Your daughter helps lost souls in a realm that is much higher than what you originate from. It's like you, which was an aspect of your daughter, several incarnations in the same space in the same time. That's what's unique about this space and time, is that you're all incarnate here, having very many experiences with different vibrational aspects of yourself at the same time. Yet the awareness to do that. Anti-gravity. There's nothing you could do, Jason. It wouldn't matter if you relapsed. It wouldn't matter if you gave up. It wouldn't matter if you couldn't fuck this up. Working with the Galactic Federation. Light worker, here for the highest good. What's the one thing I say all the time on this channel? I feel so emotional and just like love. I know it's crazy how you get chosen. And you're nothing in this world, but for those with the eyes that see, straight up. See you. Look, out of body experience. Oh, this is so pretty. Hidden in plain sight. Out of body experience. Past life review. Near-death experience. Astral experience. The hunter. Bill. There's like a sacrifice. The light body. Bill's like, he's like, I am gone. He's talking about Constance. Oh, this is so beautiful. He's like trying to transition, but he's like, look, Kylie wrote me this. It says, the top of it, I love you lots. See the flowers? Saying you rock. Yeah, that's something he said here. Like every time you smoke a weed, like you're saying, you always think of him. He's laughing. Oh, Cranky. You fucking bit the dust, mate. You fucking bit the dust? Yeah, he's like, yeah, not happy about it, mate. But it was my calling. He's like, I'm rich now, though. I can feed my dog. Seems we're both dead. I've escaped. So that should be a weight off your shoulders. Now he's like, I'm over here talking to lost souls. I am. We are working with the Galactic Federation here. He's like, it was hidden in plain sight, bro. He's like, all of us. He's talking about me. Something, you know. My humility gets in the way of, like, the gift. He's like, stop doing that. Oh, it sucks. It's like, yeah. It's like, I'm feeling all this pain. I'm gone. He's like, I'm not. I'm not. It says right here, we'll be together again. We need to let each other go. He wants a transition, and he's chosen me to do that through. But he wants to go on the super moon. Not sure when that is, Jason. You're like a gatekeeper. As of February 22nd. Why is it so hard for me to give you this message, Jason? This is just another channeled message. You've been on my channel for how long, my mod? You know, we know you lost your little girl. Not knowing if her own mother had killed her. Allowed. Didn't protect her. Oh, this whole lifetime living with that. And that's one thing that nobody can tell you but you. Because that's what at the core of your heart, and the core of who you are. And that is the bringer of light. You have helping lost souls do this shit. Being led by spirit guides, helping lost souls. Light worker for the highest good. People from the other side legitimately stepping forward saying we're going to be together again. The reason that, you know what's beautiful about the state of love is a lot of people like, oh, don't let yourself feel the emotion because you don't want to get trapped into that. It is a frequency that I already exist in. I'm experiencing it in a human level with no words, yet emotion. There's 3. There's Bill. Your daughter's on his shoulders, just so you know. She's holding number 1. It says my dad is number 1, my hero. And they're just in the front. Your dad is on the other side of Bill. They're all three out front. And your dad, he's got like war paint on his face, like he was at a game. He's got all the things he loves, the poles, he's like, just you. The only thing that's missing is you. And you're there doing all of it, and they're sending you all of their power, all of their energy. They're all there. And the Holy Spirit says He's going to show you this in real time for you. Not through me, but for you. I am a reflection of you. Let go of the materialism and what? It's like death. It's like you have mediumship abilities here. This is so beautiful. I hope I did it any justice. I watch your every move. They're all there. So that tells me my dream, my prophecy about Bill, seeing him already dead. For those of you that don't know, Bill Hunter was somebody who followed us here. Was a part of the channel for, if you didn't know, Bill, feisty motherfucker from New York. And he's just disappeared. And he gave me, months prior to his disappearance, a list and a few others of names in case that were to happen. And it wasn't, a couple months later, let's say 4 months, 4 to 7, which is an 11, which is yes, Bill's like, this is coming through. We'll be together again, being led by spirit guides. I'm here. About something that was profound, and he was actually assassinated. He's showing me by happened in the astral. I'll be saying first that gang stalking. He goes, Casey, this was something you weren't in. You were blind to it at the time, so you didn't perceive it. Jason did, but Jason still, with the pain of his daughter, they used that against him in a state of delusion, and also his deep state of love and distraction from the pain, from the feeling of feeling again. So it's all meant for divine prosperity, Jace. We're all together. We're all here. And it's like in Spartacus. After they all fall and they escape the prison and they're no longer warriors of the ring, they all come from them, right? All the Romans, but they slay them all. They always outsmart them. It's like the gods favored them. And in some ways, this is pertinent to you. You're being led by spirit guides. The Most High nobody would be able to take their eyes, Jace, away from the Holy Spirit bestowed upon man, right? Because people are already encapsulated in the fact that aspect of their imagination has been shut off. Imagination meaning it's not in this reality and it can't exist. So, already snuffed out the Most High at that state. Then they go into religion, which are looking for something that's above but not within. Ascended Master energy shows up. The speakers of truth and light, that is true, the disciples, the writers, the obsessed energy of those that will never understand, but when they look at you, they do, because the essence of God is around and within. Like I said, light worker here for the highest good of all. Those, Jason, you're like, dude, you already know. You guys already had this shit all planned out. It's crazy. The mouth. I love you. We'll see you We'll see you soon. That's what I'm hearing. I love you, Jace. All right. Unless I have anybody else, did I miss anybody, Jason? Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light, I just thank you so much for just truth to come about in the most unauthentic ways. For the viewers, for those that would not be able to perceive, but those that feel, those that are scorn and persecution, and the tongue that lashes out. Against those and the things that you do not understand. These things have been prophesied long before your consciousness will, can, or ever has arisen. Yet you neglect the knowledge and wisdom from experience and that of the books that are written before you. So you too will perish in the fires of the truth of the Holy Spirit. Only those that will ascend through that conscious state of the fire will transcend. In the fiery cherubim, the light body. I love you all. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Know that God performs miracles in the most unorthodox ways. For only the eyes to see and the hearts that can perceive. It's not about being perfect, it's about being whole in your absence. Bill said more. I fucking love you guys. Thank you for the $20. I can't wait for the retreat to see you, Jace. You know, when I was thinking about you earlier was the art of pain. And how beautiful it is to love somebody and to know them, right, in this physical world, but yet your intuition guides you and leads you in a way that your path would cross, but only just enough to seed something that would become a fruit, right? This is life, or the power of an endless life. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such there is no law. I love you and I love Bill. I pray with all my heart that by doing the things written in this book, we may all together come to everlasting life. Stars may be seen from the bottoms of a well when they can't be discerned from the top of mountains. So are many things learned in adversity, which the prosperous just heal that aspect that is trying to come through here for the collective. So are many things learned in adversity, which the prosperous man dreams not of. Whether we realize it or not, we do fall into sin at various times and in many ways. So we again take comfort because the Lord, which is the name above all names, the Most High, before you, the highest aspect of your soul cluster that you come from and were created for, has provided forgiveness for Christians who have sinned. So do you need to confess when the Most High knows all? And what would you confess to? What would you be giving your power over for humanity? To the dead, saying that the gospel brings life to them. Follow me and let dead bury their own dead. He spoke of the gospel being preached to the dead, right? The gospel being preached to the dead. Think about this. On deaf ears, those that are dead, none awaken. The awakened are alive, the dead are dead, like walking zombies. Yep. Here's my best dress. See you in 6.5 days. Fucking maybe I'll 3 days, 3 weeks out of the month if I have to, right? This is talking about, Jesus also spoke of unbelievers as the dead. Hear the voice of the Son of God. I say unto you, the hour cometh, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God. Cast your bread upon the waters, for thou shalt find it after many days swelled, right? When you put bread in the water, what does it do? Swell. To be in line to receive the blessings of the promise, we also should fulfill the conditions. Does that mean be super comfy and having a nice fluffy ass fucking ride because you're chosen? No. For Christ creates new spiritual men for good works. Ephesians 2:10. Lay not for yourselves treasures on this earth, but lay upon treasures in heaven. For where the treasures is where the heart also is. Matthew 6:19 through 21. Alright guys, I'm out. Jason, thank you for being a huge contributor. Heidi, I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bill, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Before I go, Alicia, you are a waymaker. You are an authentic spectrum of light. As a matter of fact, you are called upon from the light of many like, but not. Many of the same, but not the same. Not the same name, but of the same. Archangel Michael. Okay? This essence moves upon you. You need to have patience here. Yeah, you're beautiful and you just don't see it yet, but what do you want to peel back the beautiful rose that only happens once every 10 years on a flower before it's ready for the whole world to see, just so you can see it early and see it's beautiful and take a picture but not experience it? They want you to experience it. They want you to experience it in the fullness, in the faithfulness. And listen to your spirit guides. You got a powerful spirit guide, and you want to know who that is? Actually, the Holy Spirit. And you get goosebumps all the time when the Spirit moves you. All the things you have sacrificed on the face of this earth, but I want you to know, my friend, you are rich in heaven. And you are the hand that reaches out to you and to many through this physical. What you call on is already incarnate throughout your being, through that of trials and tribulations and that of forgiveness. This is a gift you come to share with the spirit of Mary Magdalene. Like I said, women were dismissed in the Bible, but though they were disciples and followers, you have to read between the lines here, babe. Longing for home and homesick for the stars. Your star family's here. And they want you to know, look straight up, you're not alone. Though you feel you are, you're not. You are actually communicating with a parallel version of yourself. Not just one, but many. And not just many, and I'm talking on many levels. Say you're in the 7th realm, so 7th realm, 7 layers. That's 77. Okay, that's 7 layers in a video game you have to go through to get to the 7th, right? Then you get to go to the 8th, but you don't just go to the 9th. You got to go through all those within there. Girl, you've been working, setting boundaries, breaking through barriers in the walls with the light, Alicia. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, because if I have any problems that I don't understand, I'm going to go within, and I don't have to give in to worry anymore, because I understand that's just a lower vibrational aspect of the personality I was incarnate with, but my innate ability within my heart can change that through experience. Shit, son. You better look out. This woman is a woman of God, and she walks with power, Alicia. And I hope you always know that. And I believe that you do. In whatever way that God may have you show up to the face of this earth, whether they believe you or not, may those always remember the gift and the beauty and the golden light within your soul, angry or not, because you transformed from anger too into a beautiful phoenix. Let go, baby. Let go. And don't be worried about letting go, because this time it ain't like the rest, right? There's past life memory surfacing that we're burning in the fire. The past ones can be healed and transformed. Not just healed, but transformed for the greatest good of all. I know you didn't ask for a read, but I chose to give you one. I love you. That was guided. Love you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Please go back and watch the reads. By the way, tomorrow, if you're not a member, you might want to check out the members. It's $5 a month. Straight up. 5 buckaroonies a month to be a member to get explicit content. And if you know me, I'm not just putting content out there. It's pretty channeled. If you've been following me for the last year and a half, almost 2 years as of April 3rd, you will see many authentic versions of my soul expression as I have healed. For those of you that have witnessed that and inspired and helped to create alongside of that, I love you, good or bad. Much love and gratitude. Continue to grow, and it's okay to not be okay. Look for the timestamps on tonight's All Signs read for What's in the Twilight Zone. Do you guys like that read? Let me know. I'm thinking about keeping it. We got about 1,700 views on it. So you guys like What's in the Twilight Zone for the All Signs? Did anybody align with that? Did you feel it? If not, you might hear it in a few weeks. I aligned up. Hello, beautiful long hair. Hello, darling. My name's Johnny Cash. We're getting there. Had a lot of this stuff ripped out. A lot of people want the DNA. The CVA, the DMB, and the DMV. I signed up to the big three. Alright guys, I love you. Kisses from Idaho. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Tomorrow, check out for the members. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the collective live yet, unless I already channeled it and I don't remember. Hey, I'm slipping in and out of consciousness. Do you mind? I can't pull over any further. I'm all the way in with the Holy Spirit. Deuces.